Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away from her talks with the players. Heidi?
Matt, although they find themselves one win away from sweeping the LCS and punching their ticket to the Fall Classic, they're not taking anything for granted coming into what they expect to be a tough fight in Game 4. When asked how it felt to be up 3-0, one player told me, "Last I checked, it takes 4 wins to advance, not 3. It feels good, but it doesn't mean much yet. Let's talk again when we get one more win."
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Reined in. The second for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1. So the next to bat will be Miles Strong, singled in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, the base hit.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't good.
A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
One ball.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And another foul ball. Brenton over at second. Strong on at first with 2 down. Again, another foul ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 2 left. Blake Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batter.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch of the AB now. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. into the box, Alex Bregman will start things out here against Corey Kluber.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Chad Green is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 57, Chad.
Set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. But what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Carlos Correa is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Jose Altuve is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're still down 5-3. Ryan Abreu enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. It's up and out of here into the archways.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback. But one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier. His 2nd home run of the series, as it is now 7-3. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan Dero, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Ryan Stanek enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Prior history in this matchup is just 2 for 9. First pitch of the AB on its way. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Looking up is Brantley. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Hot shot down the line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Kyle Tucker. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Kyle Tucker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. It was a base hit last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Slider, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's quickly 0-2. Last strike now for Houston. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series. So the Yankees have just swept their way to a league championship and will be headed to the World Series.
Matt, the domination we saw from this team in this series should put their opponents on notice. But for them now, it's back to 0-0. A new series awaits, and they've got to come up with 4 more wins to win the whole thing.
And on the losing end of this one, how about the Astros?
It's a shame because they were so good all season long up until this point.
But let's be honest, they laid an egg in this series, and that's going to make for a long offseason. I do, however, feel like this team's going to rebound and be back in the mix again next year. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up.
So let's check in with our field reporter Heidi Watney, who spoke earlier with some players from both sides about what it means for them to be playing in the World Series. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. As you might expect, these guys were beyond excited to get this World Series underway when I talked to them earlier. They absolutely dominated on their way here by sweeping the LCS in 4 games, and that has them feeling ultra confident about their chances in this Fall Classic. However, a number of the players acknowledge that the guys in the other dugout are going to be just as hungry for a World Championship, so they know they are going to be tested every step of the way in this series.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Edwin Rios.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot. Lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Big expectations followed the Bronx Bombers into the 2021 season, and they've delivered in a big way. They're in the World Series for the first time since their 2009 title campaign.
And this was everything they had their sights set on since opening day. You know, Yankees fans have been craving for a run like this. They don't put up with anything less than rings.
Yeah, you better believe that they want to hang that banner again. You put on the Yankee pinstripes, it means one thing: get me to the World Series. This team's been awesome.
A.J. Pollock comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. A.J. Pollock is the second out in the 7th inning. Chris Taylor stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's hitless in 6 tries. Fouled off. strikeouts now, and the inning is at the plate now is Trey Turner, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the first offering.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So next to hit is Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. The 10th victim. Down on strikes thus far. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. Numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 4. Swinging on the first pitch here as Beck came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. To third. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. swing and a miss, strike two.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Justin Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Looking to send him packing again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he's sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
His career line against Garrett Cole. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. Fouled off. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot.
That retires the side, and that will do. Brustar Gratterall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo home run there for Aaron Judge. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Joe Kelly answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Hit hard back up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Gallo, base runner at first with one out. Slow little grounder left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the lead is now 7-2.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.